Tuesday morning, October 29th. Yay! Alright, Saturday morning. Why don't you guys get the batteries? Start getting batteries and stuff like that over here. And Saturday morning, November 2nd, we're going to tear this bend here down. Come over here yesterday afternoon, pulled the floor out of it. Set jacks up. Still got the unload to pull on it. This bottom ring gets discarded. This unload won't get used. I might have a smaller bin at my dad's that I might put this in. But got the transition pulled off from the fan over there. And cut the power off the bin here. Guy still had power running to it, so got that off yesterday. So today we're gonna anchor down. So talk to you later. So it is Tuesday 2nd or October 4th, I think. I didn't get any more video of pulling that bend down, but it is all tore apart. Friday, did a little bit on it on Friday, tore a majority of it down Saturday, and basically just had this ring and what did I have? This ring and then the inner bracing for the roof, because this is a little different than what that bin is, because it had the stirrator in it. So it's got all that on the trailer yet, that bracing that goes up there for the roof. So it doesn't have some of the extra bracing like what that one does. It's actually got, well, it's got these that run up the roof, and then it's got ones that come around, so I'm gonna have to put them back in it because I didn't order any of the angle to make it like these other two bends. And it's not getting a stirrator. The stirrator's sitting over there. The stirrator won't be going back in it. This fan won't get used. It was 3-phase, and it's got like a dryer on this side of it. So that's why that's not getting reused, since it was set up for 3-phase. So yeah, I don't know, I guess yeah, it's stirrator assembly. Nothing wrong with it. Motors are actually all look like brand new on it. But I don't know if I'll just part it out or put it on Craigslist or have no idea what I'll do with it. Might just scrap it. But, and then yeah, this ring here is put back together. I gotta finish putting bolts in it tonight. Didn't do anything last night to it, so got some tools out here so I could finish throwing some bolts in it here tonight. It'll be dark here before I know it. I did leave work a little early, and so I could get at least this ring put together. And then yeah, like that, them supports, they'll come down. You got 4 bolts that go in, and then it runs up to the center. It's got this big ring right here that it all them bolt to, and then this one ring right here that goes around the outside on the top, like that bend there and that bend there. But yeah, this one didn't have that lower. Oh, ain't gonna focus because my finger. But this lower one right here didn't have that lower support, and then the inner ones, since it had that stirrator set up in it. But I actually kind of like that setup that this has got. It's a little easier. Basically, you put that all together, and then you can just fly across with putting a roof on it. So I guess that is where I'm at right now with this project. Got my fans stuck back here, and I didn't have my transitions because I picked them up, I think it was last week. So when I put my transition in this bin here, I realized that my pad I poured here wasn't going to be long enough, so I'm going to have to extend this out so my fan's got a spot to sit. So it's set up and ready to pour. Just got to pour that, and then I'll put that fan, get one of them fans put on there, and yeah, get this inner flashing put on. I gotta go pick my unloads up. Pick the unloads up, so I gotta get my trailer emptied off yet. The rest's away. So I can go get the unloads. They're gonna be U-troughs with power sweeps. So if you don't know what a power sweep is, this bin here has a power, we put a power sweep in this bin. I'm trying to think. Put a power sweep in here like 3, I think it was 3 years ago we put this one in. 3 or 4 years ago. Because the auger, it had a truck auger on it. Well, it was over here. And it was shot. So we moved the unload to over there, and at that time. Moved it over there, and trucks just swing around this driveway here, come up the driveway, and basically kind of where the truck and trailer sitting is where the trucks load from. Then they just pull straight out that driveway. So, and these two bends both will have power sweeps in them also. But I'm not getting any younger, and I don't care to have to carry a sweep in and out of the bend anymore, so but that is where we're at right now. So I don't know if I'll get at least finish putting the bolts in that ring there tonight. I doubt I'll get anything as far as roofing or anything like that done to it, but I guess if I do, I'll let you know. And probably gonna end up being the weekend before I do any more work to it. And no, I have not done any more harvest. Well, it's been just a little over a week now, because it wasn't yesterday, but the Monday before was when I went and got that. Basically everything far away is done now. So I got the 40 here, the 120 across the highway, so the 120 across the highway, and then across from that would be the 80, and then there's 20 acres, and then 10 acres down yonder, just a little farther away, but and then crops will be done. But that's where I'm at for right now. So I don't know, maybe a little later in the week I might take some corn out, maybe to open stuff up, but I'm kind of hoping for a bit of a warm up here in another week and a half or something, 2 weeks. Then I guess if we don't get a warm up, then we're gonna hit her hard. So that's where I'm at. Talk to you later.